hedge ball, my whammo.
That's my biggest buck.
Well, we're headed back to Illinois. This time around, we're going to be setting up deer stands and putting out trail cameras. I'm pretty fortunate. I got my buddy Todd Havel, who's going to be joining us on this trip. He's going to help me do some of the scouting and give me some pointers along the way.
And I think this is now open.
The stand is so grown into the tree right now, it is unbelievable. Even the climbing sticks. Oh, well, yeah, she's locked. It's called a lock-on.
What kind of redneck contraption is this?
That's my $5 rummage sale deer stand.
Well, we're heading out. Gonna go try to figure out a piece of property with Todd. The plan is to divide and conquer, so Todd's gonna jump through one section of woods and then I'm gonna jump through another.
How does that look?
He's dumping me.
Yeah.
Never been dumped before. All right, let's let the scouting begin.
So we're on this little marsh here. We got this little patch of brush here. And right in the center of this thing, we're into the dirt bed right underneath.
I'm gonna set up some climbing sticks just off this marsh. Maybe use it for saddle hunting if I get a chance. Last year I saw a beautiful 10-pointer come out of that marsh, so thinking this would be a good spot this year.
Did you find anything that you thought was remotely good?
There's some possibilities to throw a hunt at it. I mean,
Nothing that just screamed at you,
No,
you
there's no-
need to hunt this
there's
spot.
nothing that screamed at me that says bucks are bedding here on a regular basis. Yeah.
That's a beauty. That is a dandy. There's some big deer here.
Look at them.
That's big.
A little over 2. A little under 2. He's a little under 2 foot stride. So, you know, real long deer.
Oh, look at that. Worn to the dirt. You see that? Bed right there.
See,
Bed right there.
this is the main one right here.
Yep.
This is where the biggest buck in the area is going to lay.
Right
Okay.
there. Yep.
Right here. This is it. That's why when you first showed me this right here, it was like, I want to see
This
these
looks
trees.
like that. Yep.
Now,
Look at that old rub right there. Oh yeah.
They'll lay down in there if it's really hot and that to get out of the sun, and you know, there might be bugs sometimes too. I wonder if they don't go into there for bugs, but I have a funny feeling once they get hard horn, they're going to be sitting up on top of this hump right here. This is the spot. They want elevation, they want a little bit of sight picture. You can't hunt them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to get in without totally blowing it.
You can't. Perfect spot. Well, it's evident there's a trail going right here, coming right to
Yep.
this bed. So he does go back in here. But the only thing you can do is now you got he's here, but where you came in there, he can't see you. Now we got to go back over there. We got to say, okay, if that's cut, is there any way, any shape, any form, can you somehow manufacture some way to sit right on the ground there?
Yep.
I don't care what it is. If it's in the grass, I don't care if you have to snap some branches off and carry them in with you.
Look at that bed. Oh, there's a good bed.
Yep. Yeah, this is where the dominant buck in the area is going to stay. This is it. I mean, this is the spot that nobody's ever going to hunt.
Yep.
This is my number 1 spot so far. If I was to come here and hunt,
Yep.
I would.
You'd be sitting on this.
You got to hunt this as gentle can be.
Yep.
You're going to get one good shot at if there's a good buck in here.
Yep.
And this is only going to get better as the pressure comes on.
Do you think that I should not put a cell camera back in here? You think it's dangerous?
Boy, it'd be sure be juicy to put one here.
Oh, it would be.
Jump to Nathan.
We're gonna set up a cell camera looking directly down at a buck bed right there.
It's the perfect spot to shoot a big one.
Hedge ball, my whammo. You just spin that dial right there and see how it's on focus on my face now. Now it's on focus on you. And oh my gosh. Been switching over to a lot of solar power. It's nice to not have to worry about batteries dying and stuff, especially when it's such a far drive.
Todd's having fun.
Oh yeah, we're having a good time. Right in front of us. Yep.
Nice to see the fawns.
You're pretty skittish.
They're all close to the road.
Oh yeah, there was one right there. You did see one?
Shoot, might have dipped in. I thought that one that ran to the left looked like a buck. Looked big.
Really?
We'll have a better opportunity tomorrow night to glass. There's a deer out there.
I see antlers. Yep, I see rag.
Ooh, nice rack. That one there, real nice buck.
Oh boy. One was really wide. One is high, one is wide.
Yeah, both of them are nice. There's doe and 2 fawns, so there's 5 of them in there. See the 5, and they're all does and fawns.
I see that one.
Oh yeah. Standing high, but he's not even.
Yeah, he's not real big.
No.
Does there. Does.
Yeah. Well, we've seen lots of does tonight.
Todd and I are headed back, but the guys are going to do some glassing tonight.
Oh, we got 7 of them. Look at that sucker. Where is See it, Roger? I can see him.
I see
There's 2
one.
of them. There's 2 big ones there.
Oh, there it is.
Buckets.
Yeah, that one to the
There's
right.
4 bucks.
Look at that. That bugger's just huge.
There's 4 bucks in there. There's one back in this corner too. Holy cow, we've seen bucks tonight.
Oh, that one on the right.
He's a shooter. That one's a shooter on the right. Look, he's got a 4th one on the left main beam.
The one on the right is wider. It's just to the right of all them yellow trees back in the middle. I think we've seen 17 bucks.
Healthy soil equals healthy deer. To learn more, go to vitalizeseed.com.
Bruce, you fueled up diesel fuel, 167 bucks an hour. So I don't think you or I want to pay.
Well, I think Daryl, me and Nate are switching spots so he can pay your gas next.
That's the Illinois River. Get to the other side, entering into the Golden Triangle. There it is.
How'd you like that Yui he did?
I saw the sign and I almost turned anyways. And I go, huh, I'm not, no, I'm gonna follow the king.
Give me a minute to grab my stuff and... Alright, we're down in Illinois. Gonna go and do just a quick little speed scouting mission here. See if we can find some good spots to hang some sticks for a morning hunt this week. Already got some nice fresh rubs right here. Ooh. Probably found 20 rubs in the first 200 yards. Boys and girls, we are in Illinois. How's it going, Bruce?
Oh, long haul.
Butt sore.
You ready for this?
I think so.
Man, see, look at the mass.
Yeah, that's a stud.
This one, I don't
No,
think that's
that
quite
ain't a
it.
shooter. That ain't a shooter.
He ain't a shooter. He's a shooter
Shoot
at
at home,
yeah,
he'd be a
yeah.
shooter, but not here.
What was that? Is it a squirrel?
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. They might not be out moving quite yet, but
It's a little early.
yeah, it's a beautiful sunset there.
Doe. Right there on that far ridge.
Yeah.
But I can't make out. It's getting just too dark.
Yep. Any action?
Not too much.
Huh?
We never
Spikes
saw.
and forks.
We never
Well,
saw.
once it was almost dark, we seen a couple
Oh, yeah.
nice
Big
ones. There
ones.
was 3
Oh,
deer
really?
out in the field, and 2 were nice bucks.
We saw about 70 does, but not a single buck.
It was a slow night for you guys.
Oh gosh, nothing. A couple of does and
We saw
fun.
does and fawns.
Yeah. We live in a world where it's easy to fall behind, and we worry about what's to come. But Jesus tells us, look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? If God cares so much about the small things, like a bird or the deer that we hunt, how much more does He care about you? You were made in His image. You were made to rule with Him over creation. You have value. And there is nothing to fear because even at your worst, Christ died for you. Nothing can separate you from His love. Do you believe that?
Doug's rocking the I'm not a hunter shirt.
You're getting it going right now. We scrape along the side of the field edge here, and they're cutting corn as we speak. Well, we're all situated on stand right now. Very first hunt of the Illinois trip. My dad, my Uncle Doug, my Uncle Bruce, Bob, and myself, we are set up on the perimeter of this field that's being picked right now. Now Roger's hunting at a different property. He's got a couple bucks on camera that have been cruising past his spot. He's got some scrapes that are there and just some good buck sign.
Sitting in a deer stand, 78 degrees, watching them combine corn. Should be an awesome night if the wind dies down and it cools down a little. That's the biggest deer I've seen all night so far. I think I need a bigger bow to shoot that bugger.
I think I just heard the combine coming over the hill. It's now into the backfield, and hopefully it will come past me in not too long. Just got a cell notification that Dad had a bobcat go in front of his stand.
As hunters, we take pride in our equipment. We want accuracy with a flair of personality. Take your archery gear to the next level. Hit up Adams Precision Archery.
You saw a small buck?
Yeah, 3-pointer, 2 points on the left and 1 on the right.
Ooh, that does smell good. Wow.
Yeah, this stuff is good. You just wait.
This stuff's got a little kick to it.
It's actually a Buffalo Wild Wings recipe. I'll be thinking it tonight when I have some repoint burger.
I think I need a bigger bow to shoot that bugger.
Is that your camera right there? Yeah. Oh, that is so funny. Look at that. He's checking that thing out. Oh my gosh.
He gets right up to a watch.
That is so funny.
It's amazing how dark it's been this morning. When you get these rainstorms, it just takes forever for you to get daylight. So far, I've heard one deer blow on a ridge away from me, and I also heard a turkey gobbling a couple times. It's supposed to rain most of the day and then stop about that last couple hours. We'll just have to sit tight and see what happens. Alright, we're back on our second evening hunt here. Gonna go pretty deep in on this property, scout my way in. My goal is to find a nice scrape with some good rubs right along the field edge where that cut corn is. Hopefully it'd be tight enough to where a buck is bedding and get it so that they're gonna come out in daylight here. It's been raining for quite a bit, so I'm envisioning that the deer will be pretty hungry and ready to eat some food. Could end up being a very exciting night. First day of fresh cut corn back in this field. I think we're in for a good hunt. They did not get this whole field cut. Shoot. I was hoping they were going to get the whole back field here. Then we'd be able to hunt a lot of that other stuff and be sitting over cut corn. The inside corner over there that I'm going to probably see if I can find a tree to set up in. These trees look like they want to kill me, but it's the best one to be in, right up there. Set. Well, maybe tonight will be a swing of fortunes and we will shoot a big buck. Just had a deer coming below at me. Wind is swirling really bad, blowing right back into the cover. That deer sounded big. It had a big deep snort and it made a big crash. It was probably only about 50-60 yards away from me, I would say, but it's so thick I can't see.
That was so cool. That buck made a scrape right underneath me. That's a deer that I got on trail camera this summer. Not a lot of tine length, but he's a really solid deer. When I was walking in, I was paying attention to see if I could find tracks. And whenever I would find tracks, I'd bump deer. I mean, they were not far off that field. When you find the sign, you know you're on them.
I knocked an arrow when I was getting close because I didn't see horns. I go back on them and I'm like, I'm just not sure. I took off like 20 feet, 24 inches wide.